why B2B marketing is broken, and how to fix it with micromoments. Listen, I've spoken with 500 plus B2B founders in 2025 alone, and many of them are scratching their heads because the marketing and sales channels that used to work aren't pumping out new clients like they used to. So they're saying these following things. People aren't answering our outreach messages. Our click-through rate went down 50% over the last 6 months. Engagement used to be through the roof, and now it's not resonating. Here's the problem I see, that B2B founders aren't. They're not leveraging their brand to create micro moments that lead to sales. They're still thinking in categories of SEO-like content equals clicks equals sales. What they need to be understanding and leveraging is much more than this. It's more about getting people in their target market to like, know, and trust them. Take this, for example. A B2B founder becomes the #1 voice for web design for software as a service companies. They write a post about the top 7 trends for web design for software as a service in 2024. It gets shared in a Slack channel for executives at a startup. The CEO asks in a call, who wrote this post? And then they immediately connect with a B2B founder. Now, over a period of 3 months, that software as a service CEO follows that web design content. And when it's time to build a website, they book a call. This is the world of micro moments. It can't be tracked, it can't be attributed, but we know it leads to the sale. The sharing of content through private channels such as email, messaging apps, and private social media groups makes it difficult to track and analyze. This is where content marketing is headed over the next 5 years. People like Chris Walker, etc., already predicted this over the last 2 years. How can you leverage your content to generate thousands of these micro moments that ultimately turn your marketing funnel into a lead generation machine? Here are the 5 ways you can do this. You guys need to start building your founder personal brands ASAP, Rocky. Personal brands build trust and authority in the market, making people more likely to listen to your message. A strong personal brand not only increases your visibility and reach, but it's connecting you with more potential leads. Building a personal brand ensures consistency in your messaging, fostering loyalty with your customers and long-term engagement with your clients as well, because they're rooting for you. Next, we need to create content that is insight-based. Insight-based content provides value and relevance, attracting and retaining your audience's attention. Here's what it looks like. You need to share unique insights that differentiate you from your competitors and positions you as an expert in your field. Insight content is more likely to be shared, and this is going to increase your content's reach and generate more of those micro moments. Next, you guys need to get writing for one specific person. It's either going to be the economic buyer in your deals or the influencer for the economic buyer, so you can help them with that specific problem. Now, if you write for a specific person with a specific problem and your content aligns with that and it resonates deeply, this creates a personal connection with you and that person in your audience, making them feel understood and valued. And when you address those specific problems, your solutions are seen as more effective and actionable. And this drives that engagement and conversions and ultimately inbound leads. Insight content is specific and it focuses on the why, not the how. When you focus on the why, it highlights the purpose and the motivation behind your content and why your prospect should act. And it's more compelling. The why connects you with your audience on an emotional level, builds a deeper relationship and trust, and drives urgency. Your content must drive a strong why to basically drive the curiosity for these people to want to reach out to you. That is one of the hidden rules of driving inbound pipeline from LinkedIn. And it is critical for your prospects to see your service as the potential solution for their needs. Now, this approach needs practical application and helping your audience to see how you're solving their problems to specific things that they're concerned about. In summary, start today by building a strong personal brand for your founders and creating insight-focused content that speaks directly to your audience's needs. If you're ready to supercharge your content marketing and double down on your demand generation efforts, hit me up on LinkedIn. I'd love to have a conversation with you.